Welcome everyone, out of the Woo here. As the recording of this, it is Saturday, June the 7th, 2025, the official exact day. One of the greatest 80s movies ever, The Goonies, is released in the movie theaters today, June the 7th, 2025. Happy 40th anniversary to The Goonies. I'm gonna get some coffee, hanging out with some friends. What is this, a nuclear Saturday? It's the last Goonies weekend. To quote Mouth, looking at the amazing bridge here, seen in Short Circuit, The Goonies, etc. Stopping off at the Mini Mart. Gonna get some coffee and start this day. Going to an 80s market. First and foremost, that I'm inviting you. Gonna do some shopping, retro shopping. A lot of events are transpiring today that did not happen the last couple days. This, it all culminates right now. I'm inviting you to join me. Good to have you here. Shall you? Think this is too large of a coffee? I'm gonna be tinkling. You think, also, do you think 3 days of Goonies videos in a row is too much?
What? No.
This would be my 3rd day of Goonies videos. Is that too much?
Well, you know, it's not great, but it's good enough.
For you?
Yeah.
For me? Good enough.
I see what you did there. We got a lost sloth down here.
No.
Oh, I just dropped my Sharpie out of here. Sloth, will you sign my vinyl?
That's a nice sloth.
We gotta
Put him over there.
Yeah.
There it is. The 80s market.
the Woo. Here we go.
The 80s market. It's happening.
I like how they did it in the gym.
Wow, look at the signs.
There's a really long line outside, so we're one of the first groups in here. Amazing.
Thank you.
How cool
That
is
is
that?
so cool. People that built the mutant, Brandon. That's amazing.
Check it out. They actually have different medallions down here too. I wonder if that's the same one that they're doing the giveaway for. I think that might be the same ones there. Are those the same ones they're doing the giveaways for, or different ones? Different ones.
My collection. Some people wanted to see it.
Got two, $46. I got the Chunk and Sloth one. I'll show the backside here in a second. And they gave me a free bandana. I was honestly, let me flip these over, expecting these to be way more than they were. And I really like the fact that it does say 40th anniversary. Hey you guys, 40th anniversary. I mean, I don't know a lot about the pricing of these coins, but I was thinking it'd be like $50 to $100 each, but no, $23. All this for 46 bucks. Fresh screen print stuff in here as well. Take a look at that, that's cool. I really like that. I might have to get it. Might have to get one of these just simply because it's from Astoria. Got some dog tags over here. There you go. That's great. $35 for a vintage.
Said they work with us. Hey, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
You ready for this? 1994, baby.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
1994, baby.
This cow shirt underneath the barn with the moon.
Kyle would like that.
That's a cow shirt?
That's a Kyle shirt.
The wifey shirt? How you doing, buddy?
Just chilling.
This is all your stuff?
It's my stuff.
All right, all right.
100% licensed.
Okay. Are you?
No, I have a driver's license at least.
You do?
Oh, I barely.
You're Slobby Robbie.
I'm Slobber Robert.
Okay.
That's my government name.
I've heard about you. People say Slobby Robbie's here, so.
Cool, I'm here. It's true.
Excellent.
My head is bigger in person.
That's just really exciting. Let's stack this on.
So Jack Johnson did a lot of famous artwork, but a lot of it in Astoria. We got Kindergarten, Short Circuit, Goonies. He's got a book here as well. The building itself is incredibly retro. Just like the most retro building. I feel like it's something out of like Teen Wolf or something, or Back to the Future, or something like that. This nostalgic looking gym type of. Look, you even got the
little Johnny Be Good stage.
the Johnny Be Good stage.
Hey, what's weird is though, it's called the Armory, but I don't see any weapons. Check this out.
That's good, right? You got the
Look at
backwards
that.
cap on, the bandana.
Free with the challenge coin. They were just giving them away.
I know.
What the heck is going on here?
Talk me into it. You talked me. Goonies never say die. Am I right?
Rome. When?
Oh, you took yours off. Goonies never say die.
Except when we say Goonies never say die. Then we have to say it, but it's in context, so it's okay.
Why is Vampira? Oh, it's just some of the Oh, right just up in your foot. My crop. Look at this. Astoria resident? Vampira? Wait a second.
Whoa.
Is that true?
It must be. It's in a museum.
Wow, I had no idea that Vampira was from Astoria.
Right there. We got Sloth, Adam.
Sloth just roaming the streets of Astoria.
Sloth is in town. West of the Rocky Mountains. I think the British took it back from us, and then we took it back from the Brits, like we always do.
Now, don't get this guy confused with the iconic figurehead of one of the biggest fast food restaurants in all existence. This is Ranald McDonald.
I totally forgot about that. The first teacher of English in Japan.
Are you ready to get that sloth tattoo we talked about?
Dude, let's do it. Slot it up right here, or neck, or higher.
That's fine. Anywhere on the face. Let's go.
Come here, son. I'm gonna make a mouse out of you.
Jerk alert. That's pretty cool.
Wow, that's a nice
I actually really like that.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
And they're only $20. That's pretty good.
40th anniversary.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Feldman with the megaphone.
Jerk alert!
Love it. Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot busier today. Look at this. The line to get in the jail. This smells so good out here. The Labor Temple and Cafe.
A bit of a sweat.
It smells so good. This whatever they have in there smells amazing.
Sci-fi rock musical with puppets you need.
Jake's Slug Coffee and Soup. That is what.
Best in the city.
It's the best?
Yes.
Well, that's what I look like and feel like before I have coffee. Is that a public chair?
It's not just a public chair. This is the most I know nobody cares about this, but this is the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in.
I feel like we're on Hollywood Boulevard right now.
Yeah.
Walking over to the panel. Robbie Retro! Robbie! We'll get there.
All the whole crew's here. Tom's here. Oh no. Oh no.
Thank you. I was going to buy this at the bookstore, but I'm kind of glad I waited because I didn't know you were over here.
Yeah.
So maybe you're a subscriber to him, right?
That's so cool.
Say again.
Come here, I know it's in your ear or something.
So the Life with Goonies people also did the Fly the Navigator documentary, which was really, really good that came out a few years ago.
From a great distance.
International? Anybody fly from? A lot? Okay, I just want to know who traveled the furthest. Scream it out. Where are you from?
Robbie Retro.
Some people would say that's a different country. That's fair.
Toronto and up at that point for, I don't know, 20 odd years didn't scare me, except that right over there, about 15 feet, is Richard Donner, Dick Donner, and over here, about another 10, 15 feet, is Steven Spielberg. And they're telling me to step up and talk, and I'm going,
Mulholland when Chunk runs out into the thing. And the singing, I improvised from the beginning. It's a long story about the singing. Some of you may know the story. But Stephen at that moment said, sing to him. Come up with something, but don't come up with something recognizable so we don't have to pay for it. So I I did a riff on something from Madame Butterfly. So as Chuck is going, Illinois, I start, Big Baba Doggy,
It is infamous. It's legendary. Are you kidding me?
Well, now
everybody knows that Joey and Robert, it was a love-hate relationship. You were constantly either beating each other up, yelling and screaming at each other, or laughing with your arms around each other's necks. It was one of the two.
we still move.
Special surprise guest is going to join us right now. Who's going to hear me say his name in a minute, but remember how we tested how loud we could be and how big we were? Now is the time to prove it, because ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only, Jeff Cohen, Chuck.
Adam F. Goldberg of the Goldberg Show.
Yes.
See Adam Goldberg.
Also Muppets Mayhem on Disney Plus.
Available streaming now.
There's one. There's a Muppet fan.
Give me like a herd.
You save the Goondocks, you save the Muppets. What else do you need?
This guy is the behind the scenes beating heart behind me, like the push.
Yeah.
The extra
awesome. I'm very camera shy. Thank you, Jay.
This is the silent guy, the silent Goonie.
I just want to see his custom action figure.
Yes. Silent Goonie. Some of them are in the house.
What? Yeah. Okay, I saw those. All the Goonies ones. Okay. I was like, where are these? I really wanted to pull out a camera.
You guys think I figured that out? You guys think those were mine?
Yeah. It's a good partnership because he does all the talking and I just stand here. It's so good. I just hold the book and just let him go. Let him go. And I'll just stay here. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. Do you mind? I love you both. I love you both.
Adam, you Goonie! Whoa, 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 whoa.
How's it feel up there? How's it feel?
It's nice. Pretty breezy.
There they go. Look at this. There they go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Show off.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Amazing.
What do you think you are, the Queen of England?
Is it Nuclear Saturday? Is it nuclear?
Robbie, you realize where you are right now, right?
Yeah. Where's Rosalita?
We could have used you down at the bottom of the hill running across the
Rosalita.
crosswalk.
Go in there. Yeah.
Do you separate the drugs, Rosalita?
Keep them organized.
Which drawer is which?
So I didn't have a speech prepared. Mac put me on the spot. But when we were lucky enough to be selected by Sandy to buy this house, we had one vision: buy the Goondocks, restore it to its original state, back to its 80's glory, lock it in time, and share it with the world.
Woo! Let's go!
As the cast said, if you guys were at the panel, I'm sure most of you were, because you guys, I'm sure, as big of fans as we are, being a Goonie is something special. It is about family and friendship and pushing through tough times. And some of you that know me, I know your tough times, and you know mine. And oftentimes in life, it's super easy to just ring the bell and give up. So easy. Something about this movie, Mark and company that filmed this thing, really inspired all of us. It changed our lives, our direction. And I feel like when you're a Goonie and you recognize another person that identifies as a Goonie, they're immediately your brother or your sister. Yep. And you would almost do anything for them. And that's what this house represents. And it will always represent. So if you drink and raise your glasses. Cheers. Good knocks back, baby.
He even shows it right there, 331 out of 500. A One-Eyed Willie on that one, 40th anniversary, Goonies. And the house, very, very cool. So I bought the two at the 80's market earlier, and now I have a hand-numbered 1 of 500. And number 331 out of 500. I got a little something for my contribution.
is going to.
So it's not the building. I went over there and showed it the other day across the street. You're going to tear that whole thing down.
Yes, absolutely, because it's old, it's unsafe, and
so right now this is when you're walking into like
this is 7th. This is Dwayne.
And the jail is right here now.
It's right here.
Wow.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. We'll have to come back when that opens.
Stuff, man.
I'm just trying to turn the whole thing into.
Welcome to the party.
Everybody, doors open!
Doors open, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Feldman, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the party, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Captain Flavel. Good to see you again. Good to see you again, sir.
So, this guy right here, this guy's the owner of the show.
To stay up late and watch a movie I shouldn't watch.
He's the owner of the house. Yeah. You taking Richard?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
This is me right here.
You can take some too. I'll message him to him. Got it.
You want Carrie in there, brother?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, you got the hat.
You want to get in here, buddy?
What a brother.
Okay. Ready?
There you go.
Right here. Right here. 1, 2, Goonies! Hell yeah. One more. 1, 2, 3.
I love that Rich from the short circuit. That's amazing.
Can I get the next one?
Oh, that's cool, man.
And I also have a coin from the film I want to give to you as a gift. I heard you speaking today at the panel, and I was like, I feel for you. I love you, man, and I got a coin for you too.
Well, I wish you had some bikes in there. That would be even cooler.
Looks like it.
Why does yours look so nice and mine looks so
I got there first. You want to switch?
He always liked it better.
I had to give him a hard time.
Come here. Wait, 1 second. Go.
All right, I gotta get the hat in there. All right. Perfect.
All right. Sorry to bother you.
I'm gonna get a photo. Toss this back up, please, if you would.
You want to leave it with them in the production? I'll take care of it.
Corey, what do you think about the new Burbs that's coming out?
I don't.
You don't think about it at all. You don't think about it at all.
I got some.
Hey, Corey.
That's Goldberg.
I did the house.
Oh, he did that.
I wasn't in the movie though. I'm too young for that.
Michael Reba designed the house.
You look good enough, bud.
I talked to him.
Reba's on this side.
Get in there.
Wait, we gotta go.
Robert, grab
No,
him.
I like that you know.
Grab Corey. Get it up in there.
You know what?
Come on.
Let Corey get in.
And if you guys cut me off, that's cool.
There they are.
Good enough for you, it's good enough. For me, it's good enough.
All right, guys. Last thing we wanted to do is something special to tribute the man who made this entire thing possible, Richard Donner. This man is why we're all standing here right now, and he's, if not the greatest,
Cheers.
director, producer of all time.
Well, besides Steven Spielberg.
Quick foot. So we wanted to find a place to tribute Dick on the porch, and we said, now how do we do that? There was a bench in the scene where Mikey got dragged by Bran.
Yep.
And we said, if we bring that bench back, let's tribute that to Richard Donner. That way he can live at the Goondocks forever as our head Goonie, everlasting at the Goondocks. So lift your glasses. Let's say, cheers to Richard Donner. We love you.
Cheers.
And we will never forget you.
Cheers to Richard Donner!
So let's do a 3-cheer hip hop. 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 Donner.
Hip hop, hip hop. Cheers. Hey, listen. But the other thing is, he would make you all call him Don Dicker.
Yeah, absolutely.
And JP. Whoop, whoop.
And let's give one to Steven.
Hip hop.
Stephen, thank you. Thank you for helping Richard Donner make such an iconic movie that holds so near and dear in all our hearts.
Yeah.
You got a bench for him too?
We do. No, well, Steven's still alive.
What about Chris Columbus?
Chris Columbus!
Without him, we wouldn't have Gremlins.
And you want to put water on them.
Let's hear it
Or
for
Goonies.
well,
that's
the maid. What's
Rosalita.
Rosalita. Let's hear it for John McCusack.
What about Joey?
Joey's not yet.
Not yet.
Joey's alive. But Ann Ramsey, Mama for
Yeah.
Keith Walker.
And what about Mary Trainer?
Mary Ellen Trainer.
Mr. and Mrs.
This
Walsh.
was her house.
Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Oh, man.
No, really.
You
She's
guys,
not. She
I mean,
doesn't.
thank you so much. The tribute means so much.
It was like literally we all asserted the troops, and everybody played some part in this. And you'll see it when it's done. But we put together like this show that you can't talk about. You're all under an NDA. As of this
Don't point at me. Why is he pointing at me? Don't point at me, Corey.
we put together a little show that every one of us is involved with just a little bit.
Just a small NDA.
All right, that's going to do it for today, and that's going to do it for Astoria, Oregon. Leaving town tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog and Goonies weekend is over.